There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good. They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Well, taking a look at Batista, what's the lowdown here?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Perfect giving him a piece of his mind.
Mr. Perfect on a good pace now.
This is just the way Mr. Perfect likes it. Man, that one rocked him. Watch it. Good night. Ouch.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Showing an aggressive side here. Nicknames aside, you can't overlook Kevin Nash's immense size. When he steps in over the top rope, you know it's about to be a bad night for his opposition.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. Get some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, man. Look at Mr. Perfect.
Look out. Kevin Nash is a guy who won tag team gold in both WWE and WCW. Heck, he even main evented WrestleMania. Of course, it's bad news anytime he enters the ring.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The back of his head is taking an incredible beating.
Yeah, and that's a sensitive spot. It can't handle much abuse.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Batista has had so many rivalries, so many historical moments, so many conflicts. So the collision with John Cena was a battle many predicted would one day take place. Let's face it, they trained at the same time. Both made their WrestleMania debuts at WrestleMania 20. Both won championships at WrestleMania 21. So this was bound to happen. And there's the reversal from Mr. Perfect. How much damage? Look at this hang time.
Incredible! My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, man, Cole. You want to talk about two men who are destined to go to war with each other? It is Batista and John Cena. The matches between these two studs were so physical, so brutal. It was power versus power to a whole other degree. The animal and the franchise was...
And Batista makes him pay for all that. Going for the cover, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Man, I thought Mr. Perfect was out.
Down, but not out. Timber, and he falls hard. Looking to put an end to this one. That's it. He's done. Wow, he's still down after that.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. One of the turning points in Batista's career was when he decided to break away from Evolution and become his own man. This led to one of the most physically grueling encounters we've ever seen. Batista versus Triple H in what was a classic confrontation of teacher versus student.
Look at this, Mr. Perfect doing some good work here.
Well, he's perfectly capable of this.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, man, Cole. You want to talk about two men who are destined to go to war with each other? It is Batista and John Cena. The match...
Oh, a resounding move by Batista. An early pin attempt.
Come up.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. Wow, what does it take to keep Mr. Perfect down?
It's unbelievable. This guy may not be able to be kept down.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Look out.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
And Mr. Perfect reverses that one.
The end may be near. No way. What a move from Mr. Perfect. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
You gotta face it, that was perfect. Oh, this is not going to be good. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. That back is in dire straits right now.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
And that's a missed opportunity to put Mr. Perfect away.
Yeah, when you're wrestling Mr. Perfect, you got to be perfect. Oh, man, Cole. You want to talk about two men who are destined to go to war with each other? It is Batista and John Cena. The matches between these two studs were so physical, so brutal. It was power versus power to a whole other degree. The Animal and the franchise were so evenly matched, you could not pick a winner. He's showing no signs of letting up. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He's making a statement here with this attack. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. Mr. Perfect scores with a tremendous move.
Awesome.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Mr. Perfect. Now that's a finishing move, people.
What a finishing maneuver.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw in that match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, what a spectacular match.